You might have heard that if you file bankruptcy, your credit score drops all the way down to zero. I'm here to tell you that is a complete myth. Credit scores don't reset to zero, and for many people, filing Chapter 7 actually becomes the first step to a better score. Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Iris Anderson, a bankruptcy attorney licensed in Minnesota with a virtual law firm based right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I help hardworking people get real relief from debt and rebuild stronger than before. And today I want to set the record straight on one of the biggest bankruptcy myths out there. Busting the zero myth. Okay, so let's be clear. Credit scores range from 300 to 850. So the lowest score anyone can possibly have is a 300. Lord bless you. There is no such thing as a credit score of zero. But let's keep it real because this is a safe space. Okay, most people who consider bankruptcy already have damaged credit from missed payments, maxed out credit cards, or collections. Their scores are often already in the 400s or 500s. It is what it is. So when they file for Chapter 7, their score may drop temporarily, but in many cases, it actually goes up within 30 to 60 days. This is what they don't want you to know. Typically, people who file for bankruptcy experience 100+ point jump shortly after filing. Well, Iris, how is that? You just filed for bankruptcy. How's your credit score going up? Why? Because once your debts are wiped out or frozen, your credit utilization drops to zero. That's what's dropping to zero. You're no longer missing payments. And lenders recognize that you've taken a legal responsible step to resolve your debt. Okay, so what happens after filing? Once you file, collection calls stop. Balances are zeroed out or discharged. Late payment reports stop. Your credit score starts to rebuild faster than most people think. Credit card companies, especially those offering secured cards, start sending offers within weeks. People typically can get auto loans shortly after filing. Lenders are willing to work with you. Why? Because you've cleared out that old debt. And guess what? You can't file for Chapter 7 bankruptcy for 8 years. So you're actually less risky to them. Okay, now this is a big one. I'll never be able to get into a house. Let's talk about that. Bankruptcy doesn't stop that either. If you have a dream of home ownership, if you work on rebuilding, you may be eligible for a mortgage in as little as 2 years for an FHA or VA loan, 3 years for a USDA loan, or 4 years for conventional loans. I always tell people, this is not the end. It's a beginning. It is a legal reset. You just need the right plan. Okay, so now every situation is different. What worked for one person may not work for another. So it's important to talk to a bankruptcy attorney in your area who understands the rules for your state and your court district. Now, if you're in the Northern District of Texas or even just trying to figure out your next move, I'm here to help. Don't let fear or myths keep you trapped in debt. Book your confidential financial fresh start strategy session with me today. You can visit lawbyiris.com or call us directly at 469-200-0059. This is your chance to understand your rights, review your options, and take back control of your future without shame, without pressure, and with real clarity. I'm here to help you when you're ready. Hey, remember to stay informed, be empowered, and always remember to walk in your purpose. Have an amazing day. Take care.